But what I do is I do that phone call with that writer, but with the writer, I first viewed their resume. With the text, you got to take all the phone calls up front, and that starts narrowing it down. So with the writer, I'll have something like this. I'll get the resume emailed to me because I'm using Craigslist or Indeed or whatever. So I'll have an emailed resume. That then goes down to me going through them, and then I call a few of them. So this is my filter, right? Then after that, I've broken it down to, let's say, a meeting in person. And it's funny how nobody ever looks like what you think they look like. And then you try to Google them on Facebook or LinkedIn and try to find them. And maybe you think you found them, you're not sure because the last name's different, or maybe they've married and changed their name. But it's fun to try to track these people down and pigeonhole what they think they're going to be. Then they show up and they're nothing like that. Or they're even better than you thought. It's a lot of fun to do that. The technician. On this one, there's no email resume. I mean, you'll have one every now and then. I mean, I got 3 ads running right now. I drop ads every Friday afternoon and every Monday morning. That's typically when I have the best response rate. Friday night, they're mad about their current jobs. They start looking. Monday morning, they don't want to go to work, so they start looking. They show up and it's slow that day at work. So I do it at those 2 times, especially for text. These you can do all the time. They're always in front of a computer. They can look anytime they want. But for technicians, that's when I drop them. So in this, typically it comes back as a phone call. So out of all those 3 ads, I've probably had 3 resumes come in. Probably had already 12 phone calls, and it's Wednesday. I did that on Monday. So you can kind of think about the response rate for you, what it would be like. But I'm going to get a phone call, and then out of that phone call, it's going to go straight, because we've skipped this step, down to the meeting. But see, I'm screening at each level, crossing out applicants basically. And at the meeting, at this point, then what I do is I do a test drive. There are times I don't. Those times are rare. That'll be when somebody's just super amazing. This is something I started doing in the last few months that has been invaluable. I have had 2 employees show up and both do the same job. In the interview, one was way better than the other one. You know, super nervous or super calm and collected. I get them at the front counter, and all of a sudden one of them that was nervous in the interview is super calm and collected at the front counter, killing it. And the guy that was calm and collected in the interview now is nervous at the front counter, and he's all quiet and shy. So you never know what you're going to get. It's good to do this test drive. And then we do the offer.